Good evening, kindred. I am Voivode Maquette, and welcome back to our World of Darkness run of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We're doing the Man Horror Clan. Apologize. The Toreador Clan. And we just got done getting morphine for our buddy Mercurio here, who was in a little bit of pain. And I'm going to hit every button except for the one I need to. Right now, Mercurio has asked us to retrieve the astrolite that he was supposed to get from the junkie pricks down by the beach. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We might as well stop by the Santa Monica Pier on the way as well. So here we go. It feels so good not to have to, like, crouch and be an obfuscate before I go through doors and stuff. I just fed off that dude.
Where is that damn tow truck?
Looking for some company?
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
There's no need to go that far. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, good. He was refilled. That man eats a lot of protein. Thank you, Chet. Alright, let's head on down. Head on down to the beach where I can avoid all the horribleness of last run. Does it?
It's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about a few years ago. You know, found this guy on the beach.
It's actually a very good dialogue written out. Hair looks like crap today. Holy God. What the hell? I'm floofy.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How'd you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, what's new? Thanks. Alright, well there's the pier, so let's go ahead and handle that before we go handle the drug dealers. Ooh. Steak! Puppy. Bye, puppy. I don't know if I'm just not noticing it, but I really do think that there should be several more instances before you actually meet Beckett that you notice that dog following you around. You raise a sense of paranoia, just a little bit. Because the way he's talking, it sounds like you've seen him like a bunch of times. We've just coincidentally been at the same place at the same time, that's all. He's not really torn in two. He's kind of flayed. Alright, now let us GTFO the pier. Get the hell off the pier. That's what I was saying. Can I jump? I always forget. Can I? Yay! Alright, so.
Evening.
Okay, well, I already know where they are. You know anything about that murder at the pier?
Murder? No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Thanks anyway. I don't have any need to be rude yet. My humanity's too high. I'm at a 10.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Ugh, my Toreador sensibilities make sarcasm need to be happening. If he's killed with a holy stake, sure. Interested in purchasing it?
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
Oh, there could be vampires, but no such thing as unicorns?
I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
I will.
Fucking mayhem, bro.
I'm a dick, but I'm a dick with high humanity.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
What are you talking about?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
That's fine. No, why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why? What's wrong with you? That seems like one
Seem
sentence.
to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin Bloods? But what clan are you from?
Clan. See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Please continue.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
I hate to break this to you, friend, but you're all vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others here Thin Bloods as well?
Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Were chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into the Thin Blood thing.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. The only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye. I've got no reason to ask if Lily is dead. He said he cursed her and left. So even if she was dead, how the hell would he know? So, my line of thought on that one. So what the hell is going on with my hair? Guess that's the right mentality to have for Toreador, though. Alright, here we go.
Help you?
Do I look dangerous to you? I'm sure a big man like you isn't scared of me.
Dude, just go in. Ugh.
We're at 4. We need 1 more point. 8 more points for appearance. See if we can get through this without causing any problems. I like the idea of walking through the yard and going, "He just let me in." There's a broken fence post over there. I'm a vampire. I really can't look down on drug dealers. You know? Also, don't really want to steal what they've stolen. Car stereos and the like, you know? Hello. Email. Ah. Difficulty of 3, huh? Alright, alright. Hacking. Hacking is wits also. Wits is also defense. I will spend points on defense. Keep your board riding smooth. Shark Lube. Keeps your board riding smooth when things get wet. Oh no, I hit the thing. Oh, I hate that. Be 1 second. I screwed her up. Can't stand it when I do that. You hit that button, a little squiggly at the top. Hit that little squiggly at the top. It just kind of screws you all up, doesn't it? Ah, sorry about that, guys. Time to seduce the dude again.
Help ya?
Big strong man, let me in.
Dude, just go in. Ugh.
Sorry, we're just gonna get back to where we were. And, well, let's go ahead and we know what the email is, so let's do surf report. Malibu, Santa Monica. It's their actual surf reports. Yeah, they're actual surf reports. Alright, well. $250.
Yeah. You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I will fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you. Then I will fuck you. And if you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. Now that we know the terms, what can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap?
Phil Lamar, everyone. What have you got?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A+ narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color.
I'm looking for something a little different. Got any explosives?
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
May want to watch the news tonight.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Looks like I'm not going to get out of here without fighting. I don't have any money.
You mean you've been wasting my time? I fucking hate that shit. Get out of my house before I feed your broke pale ass to my dogs.
Fine. Goodbye. I was kind of hoping to flirt with the dude. Let's see what we got here. Lethality is 7, lethality of 8. We are going to be baseball batting it, I think. And let's go ahead and try presents. Dude, no, bite him. Christ. Oh good, you. That big strong man. Dude, I wish you could buy up feeding, because I suck at that with this character. Oh well. It's another bat, there's a knife. Ooh, a revolver. Gun. Okay, we got 2 extra points. So... oh, we actually need 4 more for our next level of presence. Auspex is coming in handy. Add 1 point for 20 seconds. Oh wow. Auspex kind of sucks in this. I think we'll be okay. Let us remember to blood buff, shall we? Christ. Alright. I was hoping to get through that without actually causing a fight, but it is nice to get a free gun.
have any of those items you mentioned?
Sure. How much unicorn blood do you need?
I'll buy as much as you've got.
Okay. Well, I've got 3 bags, so $360.
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood.
Sure. Just to be sure, you may want to kill the head vampire with the holy stake.
Yeah, here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire?
I don't know anything about Rodriguez. I don't really want to screw with the prince just yet. Can't you figure it out? He's the president of the United States.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
There goes that. I don't really have anything for him yet, so... Well, that was douchey of me, but I think it's inherent in the blood. I played this character that I'm representing right now in the old Laws of the Night format, and we had negative traits. Kind of want to check out the diner. We had negative traits, and I had 5 points negative and condescending on my character, so I think it's kind of needed, regardless of how high my humanity is. Oh, the diner. Hello.
Something I can help you with,
Chilly out there tonight.
I guess.
You seem preoccupied. You okay?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
What'll it be?
The cream's curdled. I can smell it. And I think those are rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector.
Let me just get my badge and I'll show you.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other fine establishments to visit.
What'll it be?
Hey, Doris. You ever see any pale kind of types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
See any girls hanging out here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Oh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Have you heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange, pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
That I do. Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. Alright, so... You have retrieved Lily's belongings from the diner, and they consist of a photo, a key, and a bail bond. A bail bond. So here's Lily's purse. A photo of Lily. Photo of Lily, a young woman. The message on the back reads, August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Oh, here it is. This is a receipt for a bail bond for a Rolf Toten. Alright, well. Sounds like Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. Crime pewter is what we need to find. Should be right over here. I figure my guy's been in Santa Monica for a little while, so I'm not going to worry about directions and stuff.
Hello there. How you been?
Hi.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You can stop kissing my ass, fat boy. Now, you run this place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any other employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica doesn't sound like a good place to be living.
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
Sounds like Santa Monica's seen better days.
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tube. You know what I mean?
Get a lot of bail jumpers, I assume.
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on him.
It's got to be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Of course. Where should I look for him?
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, pal. What is it?
Have you heard anything about the murders in town?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
What are the cops doing about it?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
If you say so. I have a few more questions if you don't mind.
Sure, pal. What is it?
I want to know about a place in town.
What place you want to know about?
Actually, I have questions about something else. No reason to ask those.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Actually, I'm gonna get out of here. See ya.
Friggin' chicken, you'll swear.
Let's see.
You love the talking bee?
We'd be looking
And the talking
S to Z for Toten.
You know the one I'm talking about.
There we are.
Prepare for the most hilarious, talkingest, normally neat object yet. He's Steve Cash, a New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
Bond written
100. Here's your money, ma'am.
August 22nd, 03, immigration case. Bond account 15,000. Type of bond, collateral a red car, Lightning Bird 1977.
His dead wife.
California
Familiar
plates.
about this ATM machine.
Go back to Germania.
Wow, those marketing guys
We
are
don't
genius.
take gear on these parts.
Together, they're learning
Awesome.
most of their special situation.
Interesting. So, the bondsman Arthur Kilpatrick is wants us to locate Carson as bounty hunter and asks to return. Blah, blah, blah. You found a reference to Ralph Toden's Arthur Crime Computer, Scarlet Bird, Guy Connie. Except, well, there's one place in town where I can find cars that are parked. The garage. Garage. Listen to Mr. Fancy Pants using big words like garage. It's a car hole. I would be very happy if anybody can tell me where that reference is from. Name it. Oh look, a red Firebird. Guy Connie. Experience given. Updated. You have located Lily's journal. Her last entry talks about trying to break into the blood bank. Interestingly enough, I know where the blood bank is. It's next to the place. I'll look for Carson later. He's human after all. I think he can handle himself. Dude, are you guys still there? It's crazy.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
Really? I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead. Call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Go ahead. Call her.
Opened.
Don't worry. I won't make a mess. It's just a stethoscope. I saw something on the counter. Freezers. I know what it is. Just gotta use it. $1969. Where am I? 9 points. We are 1 point away from being able to up our presence. Lily.
I feel it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still. I'll let you go. I don't feel like blackmailing her, you know.
You don't look well at all. Sweet mother of God!
Ugh.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Shh, calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
I already know who you are. I've got a picture, but who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I'd help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E. He forgives you, and he wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should go talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
You're lucky. If I hadn't freed her, her friends were going to shoot up the place.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood.
I'm no killer.
Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. The crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
Whatever. Dork. Awesome. So we can finally buy our third level of presents. Larger radius, victims suffer 15% to be mesmerized, a -3 strength to penalty, wits, and perception, and a reduced rate of attacks. Lasts 16 seconds. Sweet. 15 points to the next one. Alright, I guess we'll go check out Carson's place now, since we're right across the street. There's my lunchbox. There's my Santa Monica lunchbox. Somebody really needs to mop up that floor. And in here, Jesus. Yeah, they know exactly where you went, buddy. Mercurio. Got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
They left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Your money? No. Sorry, I didn't find it.
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
Gotta be a little greedy. What's the story with the astrolite?
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabat interest.
Alright, I already know what the Sabat is. What do you know about the warehouse?
I heard a lot about that operation. I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. They try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Okay, I had a question about something else.
Who exactly?
Jeanette Borman.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors.
Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Never mind. Goodbye. Ask him one more thing. Question about Santa Monica.
Specifically?
Do you know where I can score some guns?
Guns? Guy named Trip up the street. He keeps a few pieces under the table, but he doesn't sell to anybody. Doesn't have a license. I'll give him a call. He'll sell to you. It's the least I can do.
Thanks. Goodbye. Good.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson, signing
8. I don't think I can... No. No. I ain't picking that lock.
Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. In other news, an
Tattoo
apparent
parlor.
third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene
We'll leave that on.
mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach.
Let's take a trip to the pawn shop. Got some stuff I'd like to sell. Did I steal that? Yeah, I did get the car stereo. Oh, this place is so cool when you don't have to hide from it. Nosferatu run. Ugh.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
I'd like to sell something.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
Estrogen. A watch. Morphine. Car stereo. A ring. So that's 8. That's 9. Sell. I'm gonna keep the knife for right now. You have a book. You want to learn to shoot things? I do. And you also have a Computers for Grandmas. Thank you. What else you got?
Coming back. What you need?
I heard this is the place to pick up some weapons.
Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
Mercurio told me you'd help me out.
All right. Look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal. If you catch my drift here.
I understand.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay?
Of course not.
Keep your nose clean.
Of course.
All right. Come take a look, then.
You know what? You don't really have the best guns, so I think I'm just gonna take what I got and go. Oh well. Alright, let's see if I can use these books. So you want to learn to shoot things? Yeah! And Computers for Grandma. Yeah! Let's see, our firearms went up by 1, and our computers, well, we went up by 1 because we didn't have any. Tattoo parlor. We got enough time for this, I think. Ah. Hello. He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
No, actually. I'm looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
He's just an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. We have enough time to do the gimbal thing, I think. Especially if we use celerity now. Celerity 1's kind of useless. Nice parking job, Mercurio. Gimbal prosthetics.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
Hello, welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me, my name is Gimbel, Stanley Gimbel. But, oh dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
You seem disadvantaged yourself.
Hmm? Oh, you mean the arm. Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
I'd love to hear it, Stan.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
And your arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
Go on.
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Now that's dedication.
Hmm? Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up.
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thanks, I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
What? What? It's kind of interesting because we could just sit here and wait, or we could leave if we wanted to, and I don't think he'd ever actually show back up. Bitch Frenzy. Bainley blows Smythe. Motor Whore Magazine. World War II. Hooker, 10 easy steps to increase your hourly earnings. Well, I'm tired of waiting. Ooh, a fridge. Gotta replace that blood that I sold to the idiot. Well, this doesn't seem too innocent. No.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open this door? He is human.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Yeah? Better come back with the police. Severed arm. Well, that must be McGee. Always thought there should be something in here. Alright, let us get out of here and possibly head back to Arthur. We should have enough time to do that. Maybe. I'd like to finish up that plot line ahead of time. Ahead of time? I'd like to finish up that plot line before moving on. Hello, Hooker. Saw your magazine back there. We're getting really close to the demonetized episodes. The music in this game is actually copywritten, so I get in trouble.
What's shaking?
I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
What's the problem?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
You haven't paid me for finding Carson yet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks. About that job?
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
So you just need to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
I suppose I could do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
What's the guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay. So above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Marianne Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
I'll let you know as soon as I find out something. Alright, well, that has been about an hour. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with this run. We're already up to level 3 presence, which is pretty cool, and we're doing really good on the research stuff. So research is a must, I think, for all the characters. So on that one, I am Voivode Maquette for Our World of Darkness, and I will be back next time with more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Have a nice evening.